If you've watched any of my channels so far, I am a fan of the strawberry lime mix. They come together absolutely beautifully. And today we're making a strawberry lime jam. Let's get started. And we're going to start our super easy jam. I've got my frozen strawberries. You can pick up any configuration you'd like. And I'm just going to start cooking those down. Those are going to cook about 20 minutes total. But also, at the same time, I'm going to cook 2 dates that go in here. And 2 dates and a little bit of apple is our thickener, because we don't use any pectin, we don't use any chia seeds, we don't use any cornstarch or anything. We use just a couple of dates, some honey, and some grated apple, and we get the most beautiful strawberry jalapeno lime jam. Yum. Okay, so these go for just a minute or two, and then I let those sit, and then I put them into the strawberries. Those will give off just a little bit of vanilla water. A date tastes like vanilla. And let them both sit and get soft. I'm going to bring this to the front burner now. And we do want to cook this down. So we've got to get some of this water off. So I use sliced strawberries this time. I buy all configurations. If you were using fresh, you can use fresh. I usually have my fresh strawberries spoil before I can get to them. I eat them one by one, and then of course I let a big, beautiful amount get spoiled because I don't get to them in time. And this is going to make about 1.5 cups of jam, which is perfect for buckwheat pancakes, sourdough pancakes, whole wheat toast, oatmeal, yogurt. Add some nuts if you'd like. It is delicious. Oh, spotted my towel. And just let those break apart. That water is lightly perfumed. These have already been pitted, so they are, look at how nice and kind of soft they get. They smell like vanilla. They're tasty. If you're not a date fan, that is one thing. It's so full of vitamins that you really can't get from other things. And the taste is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to let those cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, that's been cooking for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to add my dates. And remember, these dates just add a thickening agent and like a vanilla note as well. And also to help thicken, I put in 2 tablespoons of apple, since apple has pectin and we're just using natural ingredients here. We're letting the apple do the work. So that's going to go about another 5 minutes with the dates and the apples in it, and that's going to thicken. Okay, and while the strawberries are thickening, we're going to slice up our jalapeno and our lime zest and our lime juice. We are going to put in 2 tablespoons of honey, and we have our date already. I don't like things too sweet, but this is a couple servings for a few people. So the strawberries are bright and they're also tart. Now remember, a regular recipe of American jam has 7 cups of sugar to 4 cups of fruit. Yes, you heard that right. 7 cups of sugar. And so we are not near any of that. And we are getting the bright flavors, but we do need a little bit of natural sweetness because the berries are super tart, which is how you love them. But that's a berry. And wash your limes, of course, especially right now. There's something a little strange out there. So make sure you wash in vinegar water or salt rinse and dry them off, or spin them in your salad spinner. You do what you got to do to stay safe. And then we'll need about 2 tablespoons, so that's at least 1/2 of, oh, that's a good lime. When the skin is thin, it's a good lime. Don't buy fruits that feel like baseballs. You want them to be squidgy. Okay, and then we're gonna just do a little of a jalapeno. You don't have to add this. I love things hot, but I'm just gonna put in a couple micro thin slices to just drop a little heat. You could cut these up a little smaller if you'd like. I want people to see it so they know it's in there, but you can cut it really thin just to deliver the flavor and have a few for the visual. Okay, and those go in at the very end, because we'll let the heat just wilt those. And as I always say, I want you to taste everything. Don't trust anybody to make everything perfect for you. Oh, this does need the tiniest pinch of salt to just offset the sweetness. Okay, that's went a few more minutes, but I just want to say that, you know, you could mash this up, use an immersion blender, but if you use sliced strawberries, they are going to kind of be a little bit more broken down, of course, than whole strawberries. I love seeing chunks. That is, to me, is part of what I love. Everything all blended up is not exactly my thing, unless, of course, it's meant to be a smoothie. We wanted just 1 teaspoon of zest and 2 tablespoons of juice. And that is going to be, if you're a fan of strawberry margaritas, this is right up your alley. This would be perfect for a brunch. And now I'm just going to add my jalapeno, razor thin slices. You could cut them any shape you'd like. I like to see them. The heat just hit that oil and the jalapenos. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And your pectin from your apple and your date are going to help this set up. So I'm going to take this off the burner and I'm going to just get a nice piece of toast ready. That strawberry lime jam is simple yet beautiful. Zippy, it's perfect on so many things. I want to thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.